As the heavyweights will engage in their Y crew again, the ceremony. Pay respect to their camps, their teachers, to the rich history of Muay Thai. And the guy who knows a thing or two about combat sports history is in the corner of Ramazan, the Punisher Ramazanov, none other than Mr. Perfect, K1 legend Ernesto Host. And obviously with him in your corner, you're going to know a thing or two about striking, my friend.
I'd have to agree 100%, Mr. Ernesto Host, and I have to say Mr. because of all that he's achieved. You can't just call him Ernesto Host. He's a legend in the sport, you know, and really a school of knowledge on how to do it right. And hopefully we'll see tonight that he's passed some of that on to his fighter. All
right, let's go to the tail of the tape for this heavyweight battle in Group B action of the MPL. Chris Knowles is 5 years older than his opponent from Russia, 2 inches shorter, and just a tad less than the 208 3/4 pounds that Ramazanov weighed in at.
All right, fight fans, this is it. First, in the white corner, weighing 94.5 kilos, that's 208 1/4 pounds. He stands 6'1", age 32. From London, England, he's fighting out of Minotaur Gym with a record of 28-7, 6 wins by way of knockout. This man's a 2010 UKMF British champion, introducing Chris the Gentle Destroyer Knowles. And in the black corner across the ring, he weighed in at 94.8 kilos. That's 208 3/4 pounds. He stands 6'3", age 27, from Dagestan, Russia, and fighting out of Rampo Gym. His record 97-36, 47 wins by way of knockout. This man was the 2007 WMC Intercontinental Muay Thai Heavyweight Champion and 2008 WPMF World Heavyweight Champion. Here is Ramazan, the Punisher Ramazanov. Your referee for tonight's fight, Vichai Sukipo.
Come on, white, black. Make sure you listen to my command. And I want a good, clean fight. When I say box, box. When I say stop, stop. When I say break, step back 1 step. And protect yourself at all the time. Good luck to both of you. Touch glove, go back to your corner.
Chris Knowles, the Gentle Destroyer. An oxymoron, if I've ever heard one.
Interesting name, you know, Ramazan looking like a specimen here. It's going to be a good fight. Knowles is a great technician.
The big boys are going at it. Knowles in white trunks, Ramazanov in black trunks. This is Group B of the MPL heavyweight division. And Knowles, one time a very avid swimmer. When he gave up that sport at 15, put on a little bit of weight, started to get into a little bit of trouble, and then luckily met a friend who introduced him to Muay Thai, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Knowles, the more active of the two fighters right now, and Ramazanov just looking for his opportunities. But with these heavyweights, it takes only one shot, and one of the guys are sleeping.
Ramazanov, at the age of 15, fell in love with the king of martial arts. And in fact, back in 2004, he moved to Thailand with his cousins, one of them being MMA fighter Magomedov, to pursue his Muay Thai career, settling in Bangkok at the Rampo Gym. He had his first fight in Thailand at the age of 19, winning his first world title in 2004. So Ramazanov has a impressive pedigree, as does Knowles. That's why they are meeting here in the MPL.
Both of these fighters are fighters that I actually trained with. I met Ramazanov when he came to Thailand for the first time. I was in the middle of my career at that time, and both of these guys are really good.
Nice outside leg kick there. Low leg kick delivered by Ramazanov, inside leg kick by Knowles.
Trading some big power, both of these guys.
So much power that an article of clothing has flown off here, but now into the clinch, some knees, and nice chopping low leg kick there by Knowles.
the armband, the traditional Thai prajiat, which
yes.
in olden times would have a prayer or incantation written on them, and the fighters would wear them when they went to war.
And we see when they come into the ring wearing the mongkon. What is the significance of that?
The mongkon is the same thing. You know, back in the old days when fighters used to fight in war times, they used to wear that to protect them from actually losing their heads. So the same thing had prayers and incantations in it, and they thought that it gave the power of protection in war times.
Ramazanov now working on the lead leg of Knowles. Knowles coming back, trying to cut him off at the pass. Now closing the gap. It's just Knowles missing with the left kick. I like Ramazanov's guard. Very nice, high, compact boxing guard.
He's got a red mark there on his leg. Knowles is definitely working that low kick very, very well.
Yeah, trying to derive all kinds of power there, and just puts Ramazanov on the canvas. Of course, if you take away the power from the lead leg, you really just kind of shut down all operations. That's where a lot of the power is derived from, the base.
He's landing on that low kick, and I think it's going to affect Ramazanov. I mean, this is the first round already. He's got a red mark on it.
Oh, but he walks into Knowles now, working the body, left hook, and a right hand from Ramazanov.
There's a little bit of a cut on the top of the head there of Knowles. You can see a little bit of blood streaming down right by that star on his head. Good round.
So the heavyweights delivering in the opening stanza, but you're right, Knowles with a gash in the top of his head, and I'm sure the trainer will look after that. Paul Taylor from the Minotaur Gym in London, England. How would you score that opening 3 minutes as we look at the action?
I think Knowles. Yes. Ramazanov. First name is Ramazan. There is an open hand combination. Ramazanov had him back to the ropes and hitting with 3-4 shots at a time. But for the most part, that was his only shining moment in the round. I thought that Knowles was landing more and more of the kicks and good hand combinations.
So the cut being tended to by Paul Taylor to the top of Chris Knowles' head. I guess if there's any solace in that, it's not around the eye, which can restrict the vision. Swelling, and there's Ernesto Host instructing Ramazanov.
Exciting first round there for the heavyweights. The pace was pretty high. They were trading weapons all the time. Knowles backed into that corner that one moment, but for the most part, I thought he scored more. So in between, that first round, I'd have to give the edge to him.
You hear Ernesto Host say, work the body, liver punch, boom. Knowles not as experienced as Ramazanov, but as you mentioned, good opening round.
Well, the thing with Knowles, as I said before, he's always fought much, much bigger heavyweights, and I think that's been a hindrance to him now fighting at his natural weight. I think gives him an opportunity to perform at his best.
And he's tasted what it's like to be at his best, winning gold and silver medals in the Amateur Muay Thai World Games. Very proud to represent his native England. Knowles in the white trunks, Ramazanov in the black trunks.
Let's go.
Oh, left hook there by Ramazanov, but that didn't stop Knowles, who keeps coming forward.
I can see a little bit of gingerly steps there on that front leg of Ramazanov. He's trying to hide it, but you can see that he's hurt a little bit on that leg from the low kicks.
Ramazanov with an inside kick, the body kick from Knowles.
Nice counter again with that low kick.
Inside kick by Knowles, outside kick by Ramazanov. Goes for the deep, it's blocked by Knowles.
Beautiful left hook there.
Knowles now with the clinch. Knee to the solar plexus. Ramazanov trying to block it. Ends up on the canvas momentarily. Referee steps in. Knowles stepping forward with the left hook. But Ramazanov again with that boxing guard, but doesn't check the kick, and now delivers a leg kick of his own. And there is discoloring. There's a lot of welts Ramazanov, and now they engage in a kicking contest here. Ramazanov has Knowles on the ropes. There's a right hook and a left to the body by Ramazanov, trying to pick apart Knowles, who's keeping him at bay. Oh, and going for the hit kick, but Ramazanov ends up on the canvas.
Almost casing a kick on his way down. I mean, this is a great round, and that's what Ramazan needs to do, more hit with more combinations. Landing some big shots right now with his hands.
Yeah, the Punisher looking to punish Knowles, doing just that as Knowles stumbles backwards. Oh, again, slipping the one punch and then going underneath with that digging left hook to the body by Ramazanov.
Ramazanov scoring now with his punches, but that leg, oh, he rocked him.
Knowles is hurt and Knowles goes down. The Punisher punishing Knowles here with 20 seconds left in the second round. And this may very well be it.
The body shot is, again, the body shot is what's caused a fight, and it's amazing. Knowles is winning that fight until that moment there.
Ramazan, the Punisher, Ramazanov records the TKO win in round 2 and accrues 3 points in the MPL heavyweight standings. And that will tie him with Group B competitor Philip Verlinden with 3 points, and Nathan Corbett. So the heavyweights, the ones atop the division, have all recorded knockout victories. That's the way we like it.
Well, that's as I said, with the power of these guys, it takes one shot, and obviously that could take it out, and that's exactly what happened. One time body shot, and you heard Ernesto Host telling him that in between rounds,
Yes.
go for the body. Chris looking a little bit softer there, and that was the end of it. Beautiful. You can see the ripples go through his body there. Oh, could feel that sitting here. Caught him there with that left hook, a counter left, rocked him, and it just came in. Look for the opening, boom, big body shot.
Left hook to the body, drops Knowles. And Ramazanov gets 3 points for his work in Padova, Italy tonight. Again, each athlete in the respective divisions guaranteed 3 fights in the round robin, 8 fighters per weight class, 4 men's weight divisions, 1 women's weight class. En route to, of course, crowning champions in the inaugural Muay Thai Premier League season.
Okay, white, black.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight comes to an end. 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round 2. Your winner by knockout in the black corner, Ramazanov. And also a round of applause for the challenger, Knowles.
Good fight, good fight.
And I promise the Punisher's family that we'll figure out where to put the syllables in his last name the next time he fights.
Ramazan Ramazanov.
Yeah, Ramazan Ramazanov. There we go. Easy for you to say.
Well, you know, I have a little bit of history. I know him a little bit more than you, so. Great
An
fight,
impressive
though.
win, impressive stoppage victory. Ernesto Host has to be happy. Escorting his athlete back to the locker room area here at the Palais Fabrice in Padova, Italy. Sonia standing by with the winner, the Punisher.
Ramazan, congratulations. Great fight. You're almost in trouble there in the first round, despite the cut to Chris's head. And great body shot in the second round. How do you feel right now?
Yeah, I feel great. I've been training really hard for this fight, so I'm happy I win. So my whole job is done nicely.
Well, then looking forward to seeing you in Bangkok for the next round.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next up, we have action in the welterweight